Alright. This is perhaps the most riveting duel we've had thus far. Draw. Oh my goodness. This is, no, you had, this was the one good time to summon Cyber Prima. Are you insane? This was like the one time she would actually be really useful. That card is almost always worthless, and the one use case for it, you were like, nah. You have got to be, like, joking me. I know that Prima had less attack, but Prima's ability would get rid of the ground collapses. And then I could Miracle Fuse and summon Sparkman and use Snatch Steal, and the game would be so much easier. Who on earth are you gonna premature burial here, bro? I know you know this, but the AI is historically bad in this game. What are you talking about? Why did he play premature burial? What purpose did it serve? Please draw Heavy Storm. Oh, thank you! Let's go! Now set Magician of Faith so that I can use Magician of Faith on my turn to take back Heavy Storm. Who was the person in chat who said the AI was bad? Did you see that top deck from Alexis? And she planned this to premature burial Cyber Prima. Look at the dude. Man, Alexis might be the best duelist to ever do it. I can't say that legitimately. Do you remember last stream? Alexis is dog water at this game. Man, that was funny though. Please set Magician of Faith. Thank you. Okay, do not flip that Magician of Faith on your turn, Chaz. Do not attack it. I need to flip summon it so I can take Heavy Storm. Why do you always have back to square one? Ooh, something in my throat. Why are you like this? Turn Indo, by the way. You lose this turn, by the way. Fun fact. Fun fact, you're a loser. I can't get Flare Wingman? Oh, I didn't have a Sparkman in the grave. Whoopsie. It doesn't matter. There's literally nothing he can do to stop me from winning this board state. Cyber Prima! Alexis heard your hate and then pro played her entire turn. I'm still in shock. I can't believe she did it. Get us out of here, Flame Wingman. Ah! Your one copy of Thunder Giant was sent to Alexis's extra deck. Imagine if that ended up mattering. How cool would it have been if I had, like, set Miracle Fusion and then on Alexis's turn, she Miracle Fused Thunder Giant? Would that not have been, like, one of the most anime moments of all time? There would have been a big moment where the opponent in the anime would have been like, I activate this card to send your fusion monster back to your extra deck, but it goes to your tag partner's deck, which means you can't summon it again. And then it would have been like, I set a card and in my turn, and then the opponent would have tried to, like, destroy all face downs, and, you know, it would have been Jaden and Alexis tag dueling in this scenario. Jaden would have activated some card that protected his face down in some way. Some card that was like Clayman's Backgammon, which stops the other face downs from being destroyed because that's how Jaden's deck works. And then on Alexis's turn, she would have been like Miracle Fusion, and the opponent would have been like, you can't fuse an elemental hero, you don't have any in your deck. And then she would have been like, but my graveyard has my partner's fusion material. And it would have popped off. I actually just wrote an episode of GX, like straight up. Dude, what an easy duel. Also, the ordering in this is a mess. Why did we duel Tanya followed by Don Zalug? That's third and fourth, right? Because the order is, it's Night Shroud, then Camula, then Tanya's third, Don Zalug is fourth, then it's Abidos, then it's Titan? Or is it Titan, then Abidos? I think it's Abidos fifth, Titan sixth, and then Omnail seventh? But I might have Abidos and Titan flipped in my head? I think it's Abidos 5th, though, and Titan 6th. But why did we start at 3? No! Well, he's dead. Oh, you took Chaz with him. Well, it sucks to be Chaz, I guess. Well, Cyrus has been possessed by someone. Why are you at, like, the tournament finale area? Who would Cyrus even be paired with, actually? Like, Chaz and Don Zalug make sense. Like, Chaz is a big part of it. Chaz is the one that beats Don Zalug, isn't he? Isn't Don Zalug, like, one of the only Shadow Riders that gets beaten by someone who isn't Jaden? Actually, wait a minute. I actually want to guess. Night Shroud would have been Alexis, I assume, or Titan. Titan also, like, abducted Alexis. Maybe it's Titan, actually, because Cyrus was with Jaden and them when they went to the abandoned dorm with all of Titan's nonsense. Surely Omnail would get Jaden, or Kagamaru would get Jaden. I guess if Kagamaru gets Jaden, then Omnail gets Cyrus by default? I have no idea. No, there's no way it's Camula. Camula must have Zane, right? Like, surely Camula would have Zane. Who is Night Shroud gonna have? The only one who makes sense for Night Shroud, I guess Night Shroud could technically have Zane because, like, Atticus and Zane were best friends or something, weren't they? But, like, who the heck is Night Shroud gonna have when I have Alexis? My guess here is Titan, because I just don't know who else it could be. Actually, does Abidos have, like... Abidos doesn't really relate to any of the main characters other than Alexis either. I don't know, dude. These Shadow Riders don't... Oh, it's Abidos, because Abidos has no one else, I guess. Oh, you know what it is? Abidos was a loser who only won games because people threw their matches against him, and Cyrus is a loser who never wins. So, it makes sense that they work together, because they both absolutely suck at this game. I am Abidos the Third. We just wanted to remind you that, you know, the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Was really steeped in ancient Egyptian. I am a Shadow Rider. It'll help me pass the time. No matter what, your key will belong to me. Either leave your key and leave, or have a tag duel. So you don't want to leave? Fool, I haven't lost in 3,000 years. How long have you actually been alive out of those 3,000? Fine. How many duels have you had? My humble servant is him. Yeah, he's pretty humble, all right. Don't bother talking to him. He only listens to me now. Please, keep him, by all means. I don't want to talk to him. If you want him back, then defeat me. By the way, Abidos is the 5th person. We really went 3rd Shadow Rider, 4th Shadow Rider, 5th. We're going in order, but we skipped the first 2. And I don't know why. If you want him back, then defeat me. Now let us begin. You beat the first 2 off screen. The same way. Oh, the same way you've been losing this entire time, Cyrus? That's what we're doing?
Duel の神と呼ばれた世に挑もうというのか?
What? What was that dual disc animation?
Duel.
What was that? Did you see the way, like, all the textures on the dual disc just popped in, chat? Why does she always have Cyber Prima in hand, bro? Yo, I want his dual disc. And his cape. Can I just, like, take his fit? Not the Pyramid Turtle! Oh, are you running a stupid Camula zombie deck? This is actually a pretty decent Sakuretsu armor, even though Pyramid Turtle is weak, because it can use its effect when destroyed to summon that like 2400 attack zombie monster that I hate in Spirit Caller. This is fine, honestly. As long as those face downs don't hurt me. Once again, starting without a fusion card in my hand, which sucks, but should be fine. Yeah, Abidos uses Spirit of the Pharaoh or whatever it's called in the anime, but also that card, like, sucks to actually trigger in the actual game. So in Spirit Caller, he runs, like, a zombie deck similar to Camula, I think. Draw, please, Heavy Storm. Yes! Great Heavy Storm. Incredible Heavy Storm. Who did you just get rid of for that? Ah! I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Command Knight is so much more useful. Stop giving me notifications, Windows security. Please put Reinforcement of the Army face down so I could get another Command Knight out. We could have actually won this turn if you just Reinforcement of the Army to Command Knight and played it, I think. Like, we could have just won this turn, Alexis. Like, you bailed us out of the Don Zalug duel just to be like, I'm really gonna throw hard in the Abidos duel. I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm actually gonna attack with you and then remove from play whatever this monster. Yes, I knew it! I knew it! I was like, I should remove this monster from play, whatever it is, because like if it has really high defense, it won't stop me from winning, and if it has some kind of an effect that does something, then I can stop that. I'm so smart! I am a genius! Get played, idiot. I win. Dude, Abidos blows at this game. Absolutely not. Alexis's AI was designed by someone who wanted chaos specifically to suffer. It's really true. Like, you're so spot on. By the way, we're only just now, like, almost at an hour in today's stream. I'm realizing that today's stream might be, like, less than 2 hours. Which might be fine because it's the day after Christmas, I guess. For you date this for YouTube, it's the 26th. But, like, if all we have to do is beat the Shadow Riders and then Kagamaru, we're almost halfway. Want to know why I became a Shadow Rider? Not really. I wanted to duel someone as great as you. Okay, thank goodness. I thought you were going to say you were looking for a husband like Tanya. That would have been awkward. Thank you, until we meet again. Alright, well. I hope he, like, took Cyrus to the afterlife. Oh, it's nighttime, by the way. The tower looks so funky when it's... Wait. There's, like... There's no special marker of where someone is for me to duel. Evil Chaos ending stream early after taking a 2-day break. Dude, this wasn't a 2-day break. It was a 2-day holiday. It was Christmas. I don't want to end early. I'm just saying, if we run out of game to play, I'm not going to load up another game for like an extra hour on stream. Do I actually need to go to bed? Shadow Rider speedrun any %. That's what I'm saying. Alexis, you want to take the top bunk? I'll take the middle one. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe it's Titan at the abandoned dorm, and that's why it's not, like, popping up properly? Or maybe... Oh, you know what? maybe I'm about to duel whatever Shadow Rider would have paired with Alexis. Like, maybe the next one is Night Shroud, although the next one should be Titan, going by numbers, because they've been going in order with the anime thus far, other than skipping the first two. But maybe the one that would have been paired with Alexis is the next one, and the way they handled a Shadow Rider having a Shadow Rider should have like been partnered with Alexis, but then Alexis is partnered with me. Maybe the way they handled that is they just paired him with someone random. So I'm actually gonna assume that for some reason our next opponent is Night Shroud instead of Titan. And take a little look around and just see if he's like up here. No? Really? Okay. I really thought I was onto something there. I might still be right, but they just didn't put Night Shroud at the volcano. Or maybe Titan would have been Alexis's, or Alexis would have been partnered to Titan, not to Night Shroud. Is one of these idiots teamed with Chumley, by the way? Because if so, that's embarrassing. I mean, eventually I have to, like, check every location, and, like, I'll see a Shadow Rider eventually, right? Theoretically. I'm just taking another really close look here, like I didn't miss the little icon, did I? I don't think I did. I don't think they'd be at the lab. We'll check the lab last if I can't find anyone anywhere else. Also, all of the people I beat in part 2 have reappeared, which is interesting. We can actually get into the girls' dorm, kinda, because it's not being blocked off by that one dude anymore. I guess because we have Alexis with us. They're like, yeah, it's fine. You're with your girlfriend, so we'll allow it. This seems like a waste of time. Not there. You have connections. Now that I'm the Tag Force champion, I was granted one wish by the Chancellor, and in typical teenage boy fashion, I wish to be able to go to the girls' dorm. Hey, yo, where the Shadow Riders at? Yo, Starter, you got a Shadow Rider hiding out around here somewhere, bro? Are there any new packs? I don't really care at this point in the game, to be honest, if there are new packs or not. The thing, I'm gonna be honest, like, the concept of making a new deck at this point sounds really, like, tedious more than anything. Aha! Titan with Crowler. Why? Why? Okay, so wait, actually, Crowler, I don't think they ever show where Crowler is. So I think maybe Titan is always paired with Crowler, or maybe Crowler gets paired with whoever Alexis would have been with, I don't know. Why are they going in numerical order starting from 3? Is the real, like, question I have here. Oh my goodness, I forgot your face got all messed up. I am Titan, the most dangerous Shadow Rider of them all. Simply just factually untrue. I've returned from the depths of the shadows. Face me in a tag duel. If I win, not only will I take the Spirit Gate keys, I'll trap you two in the Shadow Realm. Did I say it before this? I hope I did. And transform you into new Shadow Duelists. This man hired me, but he never paid me. Big mistake. Okay, so wait, they actually have a reason for Titan taking Crowler. Okay, so I bet he gets with Crowler every single time then. That's the whole thing where Crowler hired him, actually. No joke, I forgot that. So that's actually pretty sick. That makes sense. Big mistake, I no longer want his money because he's paying me with his soul. Crowler doesn't have one of those. If I lose, you can have him back. I surrender. No, it looks like you don't really want him. That's what tipped you off. Now, are you ready? Here we go. All right, this might actually be a dangerous duel because Ancient Gear is rough. And Titan's Archfiend archetype is pretty rough too. because 3 to 6 are lame, 1 and 2 are cool antagonists. I think Tanya is a neat antagonist in the Shadow Riders. I think her gimmick is neat. The Amazons, the whole searching for a husband thing is really funny. I don't really get the whole part where she turns into a tiger, but I think that...
闇のデュエルへようこそ。存分に楽しんでくれたまえ。
I wanted to hear Titan's voice. Yo, I want his duel disc.
悪魔の生き物。
Alright, this is a decent starting hand, actually.
私のターン。
Watashi no Third.
ドロー。手札か。
Anyways, Abidos, Dawn, Zalug, and Titan are all pretty lame. Yeah. Oh, I'm willing to go to bat for Tanya being a neat antagonist, though. The only thing I remember about Tanya is that she turned into a tiger. You really don't remember her and Jaden literally fist fighting? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gotta remember. Why would you waste Command Night like this? Okay. It's good for that trap card to get lost now rather than later. Oh, you do the stupid AI thing where you pay all life points necessary instead of like just enough to manage.